Hi guys, Stuck on Collectibles. My name's Brian, and we're here with another video. Uh, if you watch me on Matt's channel, Heroes for Hire, you heard me talk about this coming week. I have to have a test done at home. They're going to put electrodes on my head. I can't go nowhere for about 4 days. I'm stuck at the house, so I went out to the antique place to try to find some stuff to do while I'm stuck here. Now, I have tons of social media, but always looking for something new to watch, and I have a list of stuff that I'm looking for, so you'll see some movies in this video. Yay! No figures, because I couldn't find anything. I went to Target, went to Ross's, Walmart. Nothing new, especially nothing cheap. So, we got some comic books, because we couldn't find a readable book to buy, and some media. But if you're new here, thank you for stopping by. Normally we do comic books and action figures, but we also do other things here and there in between. Give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, subscribe if you are so inclined. We're over 100, I think we're 107 subs. We're on our way to 200. We may do a giveaway in the future. I'm putting some stuff together now, so when that time comes, we will announce more. But yeah. Let's start with the media, just to get that out of the way. Always looking, got to be hooking up my TV in this room where I'm sitting now, because this is one of the rooms where I'm most of the time, so they'll be monitoring me here and in my bedroom, and I don't film in my bedroom, I'm sorry. But we got Arnold Schwarzenegger. We have Eraser. It's a movie I like. I never had it. Seen it many times. But yeah. Now, these all coming from the antique store. All the discs look good, so you hope they work. I've been working on the DC animated movies. I'm missing probably about 10. Now I'm down to about 9. But here is Superman Unbound. So, yeah. And continuing with Superman, now I have all 4 original Christopher Reeve movies except for this one. And I only paid $1 for this. I paid $1 for all these movies. $1 each. $1 each. But here's Superman 2. This is the dollar cut. Still sealed. Still sealed. Everything. For $1. So I know that one will work perfectly. And trust me, I'm biting at the boot just to open it up and look at it now. But I will wait till I'm all hooked up and relaxed and sit down and watch Superman. That was it. I was looking for a couple seasons, but nothing struck me fancy. So we're going to be watching. I do have movies. When I buy movies, especially like if I go to like the Walmart $5 bin, or back when Best Buy used to have all their sales on it, I still do have some movies downstairs I have not watched and are not open, so I'll be going through those too. But here's the comic books. There's not a lot. Most of them are 50 cents. Some were a little bit more than that. And I think I got an Ollie's pack in here just for something to do. But we got Star Trek The Next Generation, number 57. Slowly working on that. I'm filming this video pretty fast because I did not get a chance to bag and board them. But I will do that after this is done. The Adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix is number 2. I think the only one I'm missing now is number 1. And I'll get it sooner or later. It's just, this was in the 50-cent bin. You probably can't read that. It's pretty close. But this is the guy that I've been going to lately. I think I trained him just about everything good he's got left. So I'm just filling out what he's got left, and every once in a while he puts new stuff in. So here's the New Avengers Ultron Forever number 1. I have not started this series, but for 50 cents, and I wasn't finding anything, Why not? Here is Original Sins, number 2 of 5. This is Black Knight, Young Avengers, and Howard the Duck. So, yeah. I know there was an original miniseries called Original Sin, but then they already had these sins, so I'm trying to get all those too. And speaking of Original Sin, I think it was only 8 issues, but then I guess they had an annual, because here's annual number 1. I didn't even know they had an annual for it, but we got it. I thought about this before, but when I checked my CLZ app, nope. So I did start another series. I had this one in the past. Wasn't one that I thought I would collect again, but for 50 cents a piece, why not? I'll start it again. And it is Wonder Man. Here's number 2 of Wonder Man. Yeah, this week, and before I'm filming this, it actually started today. This is Friday the 10th. I'm doing these videos early because of the stuff going on this weekend and stuff like that. Hershey Comic-Con is going on in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and I cannot attend. I am sorry. I wanted to go badly because Steranko is going to be there. There's a guy who was one of the Gamorrean guards in Star Wars Return of the Jedi, and I cannot be there. So, next one coming up is the Harrisburg Comic-Con at the Farm Show in August, and I am going. I don't care what I got to do. If I got to go dressed like a freaking robot, I will go. But I can't go because I can't be off the cameras for longer than 2 hours a day. So that means you got enough time to get down and get something to drink, something to eat, go to the bathroom, and you got to sit your butt back down here or stay in this room. Ugh. Sorry. Ranting. Wonder Man number 11. Like I said, I got a bag and board these. All these are in pretty good shape. I mean, I don't think there's any major keys for Wonder Man, but whatever. And here's, I like this one because this is Wonder Man number 14. It's got Warlock, and you got Galactus on the cover. It's an Infinity War crossover. It's pretty cool. And like I said, I'll be reading them because nothing to do. And this is Wonder Man Quits, number 18. Well, this says Quits on it, but it's number 18. And for the same vendor, now I'm not going to complain. This was apparently a library book. I paid $2 for it. And it's in excellent shape for being a library book, except for the stickers all over it and stuff like that, which, being a reader copy, I don't care. It's a trade. This is G.I. Joe Cobra, Son of the Snake. So, as you can see, it's $2 there. I'll show the cover first. And you can see it was a library book. And it's got stickers on the back. But that will give me, what, half hour to an hour of enjoyment. So I will read it. And some of the art in there is pretty dang good, so. And for $2, I will buy a trade. Okay. And continuing with the Wonder Man craze, we have annual number 1 from 1992. So, yeah, Wonder Man. Then continuing I always collected, I always liked the annuals because you got more, yeah, you paid more, but, and it's usually only once a year. This is Namor the Submariner, number 1. And the thing about this one, it says featuring the origin of Namor and an all-new Invaders adventure. So, yeah. And even though this is bagging board, this will be rebagging board because that is horrible. And, okay, now we got all this pack here. I pre-opened it so that we could go a tad faster. If I remember, my last video was a tad long. Sorry about that. And, okay. Okay, we'll start with the center. We got Planet Death. Which one is this one? I think this is 0 again. I don't care. Yes, Planet Death 0. And the people that are complaining about this in there, it is a decent story. The only thing I've ever been able to get is 1 and 2. I think there are more, but I have not gotten any different ones. This is Boom Studios. This is 7 Secrets #1. Ooh, that's freaky. Not something I want to collect, but that cover is freaky. Another Valiant. This is Unity #23. Nah. Okay, we have, this one is bagged and comes with a board already. This is just the way it is. It came in a bag, it's sealed and all this. This is a DC Black Label. Joe Hill House Comics. This is Plunge #1. So I was like, #1? Really? I will give it a go. I was looking for more than 1 copy so I could keep one sealed. No luck. But, really? Yeah. And, like I said, buying these things is a crapshoot anyways. If you find one for $5.99, you're doing pretty good. But when both sides have something that are interesting, you're really winning. So, this is from Dark Horse Comics. This is Predator, The Bloody Sands of Time, 2 of 2. So now I just need to get 1. And that was cool. I'm not going to complain about that. So those 2 are keepers for as far as I know. As long as Plunge looks good, I will keep it. If not, then I'm sorry I opened it and I'm going to sell it wrong. Get rid of the wrapper there. Now, the last stop was one of my local LCSs. How he prices his book. He has dollar books, but most of them are the free comic book day stuff from the past. It didn't sell. A couple children's books that nobody wants. But then you go into his bins. They start at $3, $3, $5, and then $10. Now he's adding higher priced books in there, which is lovely. I just didn't have much time to go through the new stuff he got in, because he was telling me he got a crap ton of Amazing Spider-Man in there. I looked through, not all are in the greatest shape, so he's not asking a whole lot, but you got some from the 200s. I think there was 1 or 2 from the 100s, and they go all the way up into the 400s. He had a long box, and but I think all the keys were out. I didn't see a 300. I didn't see anything around the 300 mark, but a lot of them had some damage. But what I'm looking for, I was working on another series, but this one I found. This was a 5 limit series. I had 2 through 5. Now I have #1, so now I can read it because you always need #1 to start it. This is Thundercats, Dogs of War, #1. And the yellow sticker there is on the bag. This is how he tells you it's $3. And for $3, I've finished a mini-series I've been working on for over a year. Yeah, because that wasn't there a while ago. And the series I'm continuing to work on, and I buy a couple each week off him when I get down that way, is the new G.I. Joe from Image. Here's #10. This is cover B. And G.I. Joe 11 with Major Blood on the cover. I think this is cover A. It's probably the only one for 11 he had. Now, I'm only missing, I think, 3 from 1 to 20. At least 1 copy of each. I'm missing a lot of the variants, so yeah. I'm slowly, once I get 1 through 20, I'm going to sit down and binge this thing, because I read issue 1, 2, and 3 so far, and I'm like, I was missing 4 at the time, and I got it. I was like, but this is the haul. Tell me what you thought. Was it a good haul? Did I pick up junk? Well, I needed stuff to read. I'm pretty much caught up on all my books, so I needed something to read. Sorry, but no, I mean all this stuff except for what came out of the Ollie's bag. It's stuff that I'm collecting. I don't. When I go out to the yard selling and stuff like that, I don't go out looking for stuff to buy. This is stuff it's going to go into my PC. I mean, like this one. This is brand new. Only thing I got to do is take off the little sticker, which they come off easy. The rest of the stuff will be rebagged and board and scanned in the CLZ app, and then set aside a week to read, and then they will go in the bins. Except for this, unless I can get the 3 I'm missing before they come hook me up, which ain't gonna happen. But that's it. I want to thank you for tuning in. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, leave a comment. What was your favorite book? For me, outside of the G.I. Joe and the Thundercats, I'm going to say this Predator. And I've read nothing about Plunge, but it's foily. It looks good. And yeah, the other ones were fillers and stuff to read. So, and that G.I. Joe novel, yeah, that'd probably be the first thing I read. So, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.